Hello, welcome back to my channel. Another episode of a sweet deliciousness. This is very low carbohydrate meal I'm making. So let's just get cracking. Okay, we'll be talking about the importance of eating mackerel fish later and every other ingredient that's going to be in this dish. All right, so here's my fish. It's already cleaned and washed. I'm just pouring in some paprika. Paprika is actually made from red caps, the big red peppers. When they're dried and blended up, that's paprika. It can help to, brighten up the color of your food where you want it to be red. Okay, so paprika can work, very well there, and it's also good for some vitamins. And then I've also added ginger paste, already blended ginger. That's what I've just added in there. What I will be doing now is working all of these seasonings together to marinate this fish very well. I will make sure that it's well combined and then properly combined all of them together. Everything, mix them all up together. You can actually put on hand gloves to do this thing I'm doing right now, but for me, I don't need hand gloves. I practically grew up cooking. I love cooking, and I can relate with ingredients in the kitchen. I can use my hand with pepper and still not have any pepperish, encounter later. But if you're not like me, please do not try this at home. Okay, put on your hand gloves, or better still, you can just put all this fish in a nylon bag, put all your ingredients there, and mix them all properly. But I just want to relate with it. So I'm just going to sprinkle in some garlic powder now. I added ginger paste before, and I'm now sprinkling garlic powder. What this garlic powder will do, apart from the flavor, is also going to act like wheat flour and help to coat this fish. So when you bring it out from cooking today, you're going to see how it will just be intact and beautiful. They won't be in pieces at all. They won't break up. It will be so nice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not really working in the garlic powder too much, but I just wanted to actually, go around all of them, coat it, and then this fish will be ready for cooking. This fish will be ready for cooking now. So how am I going to cook this fish? I will not be deep frying this fish. I will not even be, deep frying it at all. You can actually deep fry if that's what you like. But because this fish is already high in natural fat, I don't feel like deep frying it. I don't think it's going to make any difference for me to deep fry it. So I'm going to cook it in a different way, in a way that I will save myself some calories from additional oil. And you can see me already adding them now in my air fryer. Air fryer is a good kitchen tool, to invest in. It's so quick. It's so, convenient. It's so easy in the kitchen. If you have children, they can also use it. So I will be using, I'm trying to, time it. I'm going to time it for like 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. And then I will select the temperature of, let me see, 160 degrees. So yeah, temperature of 160. Let me show you. See, 160 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. That is going to be cooking there. Now I am trying to make this low carbohydrate sauce. So I've got onion in my pan. All the ingredients are there, below. I've listed the ingredients that I used, and you can use more. I'm adding the chopped sweet potatoes. That was just half a potato. All right. And that is the source of carbohydrate in this meal. But you can see just half a potato, and it's going to be so tasty. It's going to make this dish a tasty one. Just watch and see how this comes together. So I am cooking the sweet potato and the onions now on the hot oil. The oil that I used just now was toasted sesame oil. You can use any oil you like. However, be careful not to be using vegetable oil or all those sunflower oil. I just like to use this good quality oil. It's either I use extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil. If I have avocado oil, yes. And then today I felt like using toasted sesame oil. These are good quality oils. So I'm going to fry this one a little bit, just because sweet potato will need a little bit of time to cook, but because they're cut in little bits, they just cook in no time. And with these onions that is infusing these sweet potatoes, you cannot believe it today when you are tasting this dish. So I'm stirring it so that they can all, cook together. I always love it when they agree, when they cooperate, when they harmonize, you know what I mean? When they all are in one mind. Okay, so that is going to be stewing there a little bit. I want that to be soft first before I will add the other chopped peppers in here. The reason being that I don't want those peppers to be overcooked. I still want them to be fine. Even when they are cooked, I still want them to be okay. So let us cook this one. So sweet potato is a very high source of potassium, in case you don't know. And you need potassium for your heart. Your heart, you need good potassium. You need good amount of potassium in your body for your heart to function properly. Okay, so potassium is something that you get from plants, and sweet potato is one of the very good source of potassium. It's also very high in fiber, and it also contains provitamin A. As you can see, the orange color that it contains, that color is not just there for nothing. It is there for your health. If you have not been eating sweet potatoes before, maybe you want to give it a try. As I'm saying, this is already cooked. That is how quick that is. Look at that. It's cooked already. Now, yummy, tasty, delicious. So that's ready. I will now add in my chopped peppers. Here I've got my yellow pepper chopped. I've got my green pepper and some chilies chopped in there. I will not be adding the mango yet. This is because I just want to cook these peppers down a little bit, because the mango is obviously some delicious fruits. I don't want to overcook the mango. I need to use the softness of that mango to change the texture of this dish and the taste of this dish. Maybe some of you are wondering, what? Cooking with mango? Who does that? Well, I do that. And if you try this out and you don't like it, oh, let me know, because I just know you will like it. So I'm cooking that down a little bit. I've just added just a little bit of ginger there, just because I want it to still have some good fragrance. Okay, we already have some ginger in the fish, but yes, this is different. So I'm squeezing some lemon in here. This lemon is going to give this dish a salty taste. You notice I haven't added any salt here today, right? I do add salt in my food, but sometimes I don't. When I make things like this, I just may not bother to add salt. That sourness that's coming from this lemon is also going to agree, or let me say, going to be a good base for the sweetness from this mango. Okay, the sweetness from the mango and the sweet potatoes, they're going to combine together with that lemon juice that I've just added here. The combination of these things, honestly, you will not believe it. If you haven't tried it, you cannot know it. So try it out and then let me know what you think. So let's continue to cook. So they're all having a party together in this pan. All of them are having a party. So I just felt like this sauce would benefit a little bit from some water, and I've added just a little bit of water. That should be like maybe 2 tablespoons of water, just to give it some more moisture, to just for all of them to just come together, sort of like playing music for them to dance. You know what I mean? Okay, good. That is that. Actually, I have added everything that I'm going to be adding in this sauce. So, and the heat I've already turned down, just allowing them to stew together a little bit. I will be plating this deliciousness just now. Don't worry, just be patient. Hang on there. Don't log off. Just hang on there. Hang on there. Okay, just let us do that. So I was talking about mackerel fish. Mackerel fish is very high in omega-3 fatty acids. If mackerel fish is the one that you can afford, I know that salmon is high in omega-3 fatty acids. Mackerel is another high one in omega-3 fatty acids. It's good for the brain, it's good for the heart, it's good for your joint, it's good for your hormones. I mean, it's healthy for you. So mackerel fish is even, of course, the group of protein. It contains good quality protein. and it's good for the heart. So why can't we eat mackerel fish? I love mackerel fish. I love other fish, but I love mackerel fish. I know that some people don't like mackerel because of some people say that the aroma is too strong or the smell is too strong for them. It depends on you. But if you consider the health benefits of mackerel, it's worth eating. I mean, you can make it in different ways that pleases you. But this particular dish, the way I've made it, it combines so well. You know, all those seasoning that we used in the fish today. Oh wow, by the time you taste it, you would know that you have made something good. This is actually ready. This dish is ready as it is. I'm just telling you a little bit about that sesame oil. The aroma is everywhere in the kitchen. Hey, look at that fish, people. That's so beautiful. You know, if you have some friends coming over for dinner, you can make this. Like and subscribe, my people. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. I have good tips coming for you. You can make this dish when you have friends coming over. They will eat this, have a nice drink, and they will thank you for it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's show this off. Come on, people. Let's show this off. Look at those vibrant colors coming together here. The sweet potato, the fish, the green peppers. The mango. Don't tell me you are not loving this. I'm salivating. Subscribe. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. Subscribe and like my video. More to come on this channel. Bye.